Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about how your thoughts affect what you see. When we think about something negative, something bad, or any stereotype even, we see that in our everyday life. It's not that we physically see it more, but it's that we become aware of it as soon as we see it. A good example for this is the stereotype that women are bad drivers. Now, if you believe this stereotype, or if you just think about this stereotype, you will become aware every time there's a bad driver in front of you, that's a woman. The more you think about the stereotype, the more it becomes lodged in your mind. And then as soon as there's a bad driver in front of you, you automatically go to, it's probably a woman. If it's a man, you'll just say, okay, you know what, he just had a bad day, or you know what, it's like 1 in a million. But if it's a woman, you'll probably think, yeah, of course it was a woman. I mean, it's always women. And you start to overgeneralize. That's where the stereotype comes from. Now, if you believe that women are better drivers than men, if you thought that was real, then every time you saw a good driver that was a woman, you'd say, yeah, of course she's a good driver. All women are great drivers. And if you saw a man that was driving good, you'd say, well, it's just, it's just the odd one out. But this goes further than stereotypes. This goes to everything around you. We know this from our friends who may have become depressed at some point. When they were feeling really down, or when we were feeling really down and sad, we saw way more sadness in the world. Everything that we saw was just bad. Our favorite movie was just stupid. We didn't like it. And doing stuff with friends was not fun. Why? Because you thought in your mind, well, I'm depressed, this is all going to suck, and I'm not going to have any fun. And that's exactly what happened. When we think, for example, about the stereotype that women are bad drivers, we see that a lot more because we're looking for it. And if we think that, everything sucks, then that's also what we see. This also implies that you can think about the positive things and you'll see them a lot more too. If you think about how amazing everything is, how awesome life is, how fantastic and beautiful this world is, you'll see a lot more examples of it. If you think about how much people like you and how great you are and how confident you are, you'll see a lot more examples of that. And if you think about how rich you are, how many opportunities you have, how many talents you have, you'll see that as well. It's all about looking for it. And that starts by just thinking about it. The more you think about the positive things, the more it gets lodged inside your head. And then as soon as you see something that has to do with that, you'll become aware of it. And this awareness will then reinforce your belief or the original thought. That is why it's a positive as well as a negative spiral. But you can choose what you want to look for. If I tell you to look around the room and find everything that's red, you'll find everything that's red. And if you decide yourself, you'll look at life and look at everything that makes you happy, you'll find everything that makes you happy. And that is going to be a very powerful game changer for your life. Try to use it and see what happens. And if it does work, please comment down below your experience. I'd really love to hear about it. And also remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next video.